A big controversy just happened with the hyped launch of SatoshiVM's new SAVM token. Critics are accusing the project of greed and unfairness in how they distributed the tokens. The main complaint is that only a small number of people got most of the tokens at launch. Some of them then quickly sold their tokens for big profits once trading began. This made many angry who missed out on getting tokens. Now, there are lots of questions and debate about whether SatoshiVM scammed people with how they handled SAVM. SatoshiVM bills itself as a Bitcoin Layer 2 protocol. It aims to settle Bitcoin transactions without requiring extra data from network validators. However, some are questioning SatoshiVM's motives amid the SAVM controversy. Initially, SAVM saw huge demand. Prices climbed thousands of percent to a $90 million market capitalization within hours of launch. But soon after, analysis showed 15% of tokens went to a few wallets supposedly owned by influencers. These recipients immediately sold their allocations, facing criticism for profiting early from the hype. Further analysis revealed a wallet linked to SatoshiVM insiders received around $4 million worth of SAVM at launch. Over $1 million was sold within 48 hours. This fueled accusations against the project for favoring certain participants over others. SatoshiVM denies any shady practice. It plans an Ask Me Anything session to address concerns. However, prices show SAVM retains strong interest among traders despite the ongoing debate. Tokens have stabilized between $7 to $14 since launch, remaining popular on exchanges. The controversy began when CNBTC, an advisor to SatoshiVM, accused the SAVM token launch platform, Ape Terminal, of unfair distribution. CNBTC claimed Ape Terminal allocated all 210,000 tokens to its own team members, reneging on promises to distribute tokens widely to entrants. Ape Terminal was supposed to select 100 random winners to receive 1,000 tokens each. But CNBTC alleged they cherry-picked only 10 winners instead, all of whom were insiders. This sparked accusations. Ape Terminal misled the community about true token allocation and failed to deliver the transparent, fair process advertised in launch promotions. The situation descended into public accusations between Ape Terminal, CNBTC about which side was scamming participants. Both had worked closely on the heavily hyped SAVM launch. Amidst the fiasco, some winners did dump their allocated tokens immediately after launch, fueling criticism they unfairly profited at the expense of regular investors who were denied token access. Broken promises around token access and discrepancies in the winner's selection process are at the center of the alleged scam that has now made SatoshiVM a target of anger across social media. CNBTC claimed 200,000 wallets applied to participate in the SAVM token launch and win allocation through Ape Terminal's IDO, Initial DEX Offering, events. However, he alleged Ape Terminal selected only 10 winners across all IDOs, all of whom were insiders on the Ape Terminal team itself. On top of this, CNBTC accused Ape Terminal of taking an additional 25% fee from the total supply that team members also distributed amongst themselves. He expressed regret and a sense of betrayal having introduced Ape Terminal to SatoshiVM originally, expecting they would conduct a fair token distribution. This sparked a heated dispute about who was more complicit in misleading the community. Controversy intensified when on-chain analysis separately revealed wallets tied to SatoshiVM insiders had dumped millions in SAVM tokens soon after launch as well, implying foul play and unequal access stretching into the core project team itself. Accusations flew in both directions about broken promises, denial of fair access, and misappropriation of funds between project insiders, rather than the transparent, broad token distribution emphasized in marketing. The aftermath is an angry community, and serious questions about the integrity of both groups involve amidst accusations from CNBTC. Ape Terminal hit back denying any scam and leveling counter-allegations instead. In an online post, Ape Terminal accused CNBTC of pocketing over $10 million profits himself by dumping SAVM tokens on day one. They argue CNBTC manipulated token distribution behind the scenes. To support their counterclaims, Ape Terminal pointed to on-chain data backups allegedly showing CNBTC's wallet addresses profiting early from large token sales. For its part, the core SatoshiVM team also denied any scam involvement. They promised an AMA session to publicly address concerns and clarify uncertainties for the confused community. This back and forth left investors who lost money unsure of who to hold accountable. Accusations continue flying between MarkNBTC and Ape Terminal over secret maneuvers and broken promises around SAVM's launch and distribution. The reality is likely complex with fault on both sides. While SatoshiVM pushes transparency after the fact, their brand remains tied to partners now smearing each other in bitter dispute. Trust has soured amidst finger-pointing over who took advantage of hype for their own profit. Crypto influencers hyped and marketed SAVM tokens to their audiences only to unload their own tokens for quick profits after launch. This pump and dump approach has made community members feel misled. At the same time, the core SatoshiVM team, Ape Terminal, and advisor MarkNBTC have descended into bitter infighting and finger-pointing about distribution transparency and insider self-dealing. Amidst the complex blame game, independent on-chain investigator ZachXBT argues both sides hold fault here. He asserts that Ape Terminal and MarkNBTC both misled followers and participants to serve their own interests, rather than delivering the fair community-focused project they marketed. Essentially, ZachXBT sees greed and dishonesty at play on all sides. Those shilling tokens for personal profit misused their influence. Meanwhile, teams and partners working on the token launch betrayed principles of fairness and transparency. The SatoshiVM controversy and allegations of scamming has significantly hurt SAVM token prices. Initially after launch, SAVM prices hit an all-time high of nearly $15 per token amidst hype. However, as details emerged questions the legitimacy of the launch and distribution process, prices took a major hit. Within hours after MarkNBTC's first public accusations on social media, SAVM crashed from around $10 down to $6. A brief rebound attempt to $7 failed to hold, and prices went into freefall, eventually bottoming out at a new all-time low of just over $3. With the ongoing blame game and evidence suggesting insider self-dealing, doubts continue plaguing SatoshiVM. Some analysts now speculate this may become one of the biggest scam debacles the crypto sector has seen lately. The market impact tells the clearest story here. Investor trust has evaporated alongside falling token prices as more details taint SatoshiVM's promised vision. Those holding worthless bags want accountability. Until resolved transparently, the controversy will likely further sink SAVM's hopes of reclaiming its recently lost billions in valuation. The complex SatoshiVM situation involves many still unanswered questions about fair treatment of token buyers versus project insiders. Our goal was to summarize the key controversies and accusations. If you found this explanation helpful in cutting through the confusion, be sure to like and subscribe to Digital Financial Freedom for additional breakdowns and cryptocurrency news. Understanding blockchain debates enables better decisions as investors. Thanks for watching.